they can't be trusted. Target individual psychic reading. Richard the Urban Warlock here. So they can't be trusted. Right, so bottom of the deck, I've got Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat, Ace of Pentacles, Lord of the Root of the Powers of Earth, Six of Cups, Lord of Pleasure, Four of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. Now, what this feels like is that despite their best efforts, it feels like somebody's coming into an energy whereby they you can trust me, and it's BS, right? What I want to say with this is that you're due to go onto your abundant area. Due to go onto your pleasure, all that strife, etc., etc. What it feels like is that this person is about to kind of receive some karma, and they're coming in an energy so that they can kind of I don't want to say like take it off you, because I think that you're going to be fine regardless. What I want to say to you is it's almost like but if they come in this energy and you agree to something, they're going to be kind of taking lessening their karma, put it that way, by kind of getting this rub off you, this Midas touch rub off you. Okay, don't allow them back in. Right, I want to say, if this person messages you, don't even respond to it. Don't even look at it. Okay, don't even look at it. Let them know where you stand, because Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, King of Swords. Right, this is about the tables turning. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And this collective needs to be and is going into King of Swords energy. Okay, so with the King of Swords, it can often talk about saying your piece and getting out there, but it's also about using your logic. Would it bring any benefits to you or the situation by saying your piece, or would it bring greater balance to the situation if you just remain silent? Let them take their karma, let them take the hit, okay? Because you're going on to the Ten of Pentacles, Lord of Wealth, okay? We've got the Death card coming out. I think that's for you, the collective, rebirth, okay? You've worked so hard, this collective's worked so hard to get to themselves to the position that they're in now. And I've got every confidence and faith in you if you're watching this. I don't think that you would crack and crumble. I think there'd be a temptation to indulge what's being said, but from a kind of like, yeah, let's see what this person wants to propose. And I want to say you're being advised not to do that. Okay, let sleeping dogs lie. Let them sit in it. Okay, let them sit in it, because this person has always had, I want to say, selfish intentions. Selfish intentions. We've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Lord of the Root of the Powers of Water. They're trying to unbalance you emotionally. Okay, I feel this person's got narcissistic tendencies. Death card again. Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit left field here, because I think as part of this rebirth that you, the collective, are supposed to be having, it's about finding you're happy. Because if you're a targeted individual, my fucking God, have you been through it? Okay, and what a targeted individual looks for is peace, finding some semblance of peace. And with the Death card there, it's about shedding those layers, shedding those skin. That skin. You've been wearing the armor for so long. You've been the warrior for so long, and now it's time to let that go. And I feel like this person is going to try and disrupt that harmony so that you can't do that. Okay. Three of Cups, because you're supposed to be going on to abundance. Okay. I can never seem to get this microphone right. See the cards. Okay. Right, this person is coming in a slightly siren energy. We've got the Princess of Pentacles, okay? And I say siren energy because they got the boobs out in this. Now, it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. It's not going to be overly... Because on this deck here, she looks a little bit... At first glance, she looks a little bit vulnerable, a little bit, oh, I'm You know, I can't think of the words, but it's still designed to kind of entrap and snare you. I think it's the Princess of Swords, which has got the Medusa hair, which is like full on, like, you know, succubus energy. Yeah, it's more subtle than that. Two of Pentacles in the reverse position, Lord of Harmonious Change, Knight of Cups in the reverse. What does it say on this deck? Lord of the Waves and Water, and then we've got the Universe in the reverse. Right, so this person is trying to disrupt the flow of you going into your new era, okay, so to speak, okay, and stop you from moving forwards with that. Why? Because they've been taken over by dark energy. Universe in the reverse. You'll see it's the split between the light and the dark there. Okay, they're trying to cause some imbalance. So let's get this collective some more clues. I'm going to be using the Spill the Tea today rather than two-faced. Okay, this person's two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Okay, confirmation, bottom of the deck. Yeah, we're going to use the Spill the Tea today rather than the Urban Truth. Mix it up a little bit. Testing limits. Let's see what else we've got coming out. Protective shell. So we've got testing limits. Someone is testing the limits of what? Someone is testing the limits of what? Examining how you react under pressure. Protective shell. Someone is keeping their true emotions hidden for self-protection. Okay, so I think they're kind of coming in to test the water, because I think that they know that they've pissed you off. But they're keeping themselves guarded. You know, the thing is, right? If you've taken on a targeted individual, you've tried to do nasty to them, and then they've twigged you. They've caught onto you. I wouldn't even bother. You know. Right. Anything else wants to come out? They're being a little bit. These cards are being a little bit aloof. Overthinking. Thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. I think this is this person, because I think hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. Okay. So yeah, what this person has thought about this. You know, it's almost like, you know, you've recently put out some news, you put out an update, something along those lines. This person has been preempting this, okay, and they've been going, how do I go back in to the collective so that I can kind of try and get away with saying my piece and getting them back on board, Yeah, hidden agenda. This person's trying to come back for another bite of the cherry and then screw you over again. Basically, there's a lot of people around around you, the collective, who can see that you're going onto that glow up here, going on to that abundance, right? So we've got authentic vibes. Find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe, and then we've got new perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. So yeah. You do have support there, family ties, who wants to see you succeed, wants to see you achieve things, and they're going to help you see things from a new perspective. Okay, they could be somebody in your family. It could be about finding your kind of soul tribe. So there you go. If that resonated, don't forget to claim it in the comments. If you want a personalised reading, get to the Linktree link in the description. Priority same day guaranteed from £10. Targeted individuals, psychic readings are 15, tarot's 25, or you can book phone and video chat with me from £20 as well. Ta-ta.